It's craft beer on the Bay. Brought to you with help from Pappas Restaurant and Sports Bar, Crab Cake Territory, craft beer destination.
Hi, this is Jefferson, 100.7 The Bay's craft beer guy. For most brewers, the path to becoming a brewmaster starts with home brewing. And that's exactly how Henry Ruhlman, the head brewer and owner of the Ruhlman Brewery, got started. Last week I met with Henry at his brewery on the family farm a few miles outside the town of Hampstead, and Henry told me about his introduction to craft beer and the formation of the Ruhlman Brewery. Henry's start in home brewing was through an extract beer kit he received as a birthday gift in 2003. Extract beer kits provide all of the ingredients you need to brew a 5-gallon batch of beer. After trying a few more extract kits, Henry started growing his own hops so that he could brew his beer with hops right from his farm. Over time, those hops became a big hop field.
I have approximately a little better than an acre of hops. I've got 7 different kinds of hops in my field. I exclusively use those hops in my beers, which gives my beer its own characteristics because it takes the minerals out of the soil and puts it into those hops. So my beer is going to be unique.
In 2010, Henry and his family became owners of his father's farm and, shortly afterwards, began making plans to open a brewery next to the hop field. In 2012, Henry built a 10-barrel brewery on the farm, including a bottling and labeling line. While I was at the brewery, Henry had a batch of his red ale in one of his tanks, and we talked about Ruhlman Red Ale and Ruhlman Milk Stout.
One of my favorite beers is my red ale. I use my Cascade hops in that. The Cascade hops with the combination of the yeast that I use and the malt. Some people say it's a little spicy. That all comes from the hops. They said, well, whatever I'm doing, keep on doing it because that's the way to do it. Another beer that I have that is very popular is my Milk Stout. It's a little sweeter stout, and that has the Cascade hops in it too. It's not a real heavy body stout, but it is a smooth stout. It is dark in color. I've had a lot of people that say they don't like stouts, and I give them a taste of that. They love it. They didn't realize that stouts could taste the way that my Milk Stout does, that's my most favorite. I've been making that beer probably for 5 years now, and I haven't changed the recipe a bit.
You can find Ruhlman Brewery beers in Carroll County and at the brewery year-round. And a summer visit to the brewery gives you a chance to walk through the hop field or just sit in their beer garden and drink a Ruhlman craft beer. Cheers.